Guilt and anger. That's what Catherine Jacobo sees when she looks at this door. This is how she and her fiance, Don Bennett, were supposed to escape. Don called her Cat. They were supposed to get married on New Year's Day. They were supposed to spend the rest of their lives together. This door closed what was supposed to be.
We can do it. We can get it open.
The last words Cat Jacobo said to Don. She believed it too. Her fiance, Don Bennett, was a Marine veteran and still in good shape. He was the building's maintenance man, so he knew the apartment well.
I didn't want to leave him.
But that's what he wanted.
Jump out the window to be safe, that's what he said.
Kat and Don lived on the second floor of the Alpine Motel apartments in downtown Las Vegas. The morning of the fire, they didn't hear any smoke alarms. It was just after 4 a.m. when they realized the building was burning. They ran down the back stairwell to the exit door on the first floor.
That wasn't opening.
They couldn't run to the front door because of the smoke.
It was when it was getting really thick, and I remember it started choking me. Somebody was yelling, "Oh my God, we're all gonna die." Then someone else had the idea, "Hey, we're trapped in the building, we're just gonna have to jump out the window on the second floor."
So she did. Don stayed.
He went up the stairs, pounding on doors, bringing people out, and going back into the fire to save lives.
That's how Don died, trying to get that back door open.
Because it wasn't just locked, it was bolted shut.
He gave his last breath to save someone else's life.
Leave no one behind. A lesson from Don's days as a Marine back in 1975. He was 19.
He told me once, he said, it's about helping people.
He was always helping at the Alpine.
He was the kind of person, hey, if he had it, they had it.
He lent his military jacket to his neighbors.
It was on him when he gave it to Larry. He just took it off his back and said, "Here, Larry, take it. It'll keep you warm."
This is Larry's wife, Teal.
Never tap out on life.
That's what Don used to tell them. Teal told me what little he had, he gave to others.
Whatever we needed, Don was right there for us.
He was so well liked by everybody.
Kat worked at the Alpine Motel too. She and Don both tried to do something about the back exit door. A lot of people did. A neighbor sent me this picture. He told me he took it in October. Kat said the door was like this for 2 or 3 months before the fire.
It was a fire hazard, big time.
Teal and her husband thought so too. 1 month before the fire, they went before a judge.
We told him about the bolted door.
They were fighting an eviction notice from the owner of the Alpine, Adolfo Orozco. It was over rent money. Teal said they told the judge what was going on.
We told him about the fire extinguishers. We told him about the fire alarms. The air vent above the bathroom, there's no vent. Roaches fall down and hit you in the head when you're sitting on the toilet.
What did he say?
He said, well, all we need to discuss you paying rent.
Teal and her husband weren't at the Alpine the night of the fire. They were evicted days before.
I'm on the 3rd floor. There's 28 steps. There's a bolted door and 1 exit, and it's all the way down the end of the hallway. That smoke would have killed me, and it would have killed my husband. You know what? Now that you look at it, it was a good blessing.
Fire investigators found 16 code violations after the fire. The bolted exit door was one of them. Inspectors confirmed there were missing smoke alarms. Records released by the Las Vegas Fire Marshal show it was the first fire inspection in 2 years. Since Adolfo Orozco bought the Alpine Motel in 2013, the building has a history of failing inspections. March 15, 2016, partly passed. March 21st, failed. May 2nd, failed. August 2nd, failed. August 17th, failed. August 18th, failed. There wasn't another inspection until January 30th, 2017, which the building failed. It failed 2 more inspections until April 26th. The case was closed, but it still listed violations. No one from the city would do an on-camera interview with me. A spokesperson told me other than repairs or new construction, fire inspections are complaint-driven. I asked fire investigators to walk me through the process. My request was denied. Records show people did complain to the city weeks before the fire. I asked why those complaints didn't make their way to the fire department. A city spokesperson said no comment. November 25th, someone said the outlets were sparking and the oven didn't work. Records show code enforcement crews resolved that on December 2nd. We don't know if anyone ever went to investigate. Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman said this a couple weeks after the fire.
All code enforcement had been out there and made many, many citations. It was the irresponsibility of the property owner.
So do you feel like this fire could have been prevented?
Yes, I do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dawn died trying to open a door that, by code, should have never been bolted shut in the first place. This is all Kat has left of him. Small pictures around her new apartment, wilting flowers from his funeral, and his bike. Teal still has Dawn's jacket. Kat will never ride this bike. Teal will never fit that jacket. But both are prized possessions.
That's Don. You can't give away Don.
Kat told me she'll keep watering his dying flowers just to keep his memory alive.
He really, truly was the only person who really, really, really cared about me in my life. And now he's gone.
The mayor, city council, and other city staff don't want family and friends to lose another Dawn or any of the other 5 people who didn't make it out of this building. They're working on a new mandatory program for property owners that would help keep an eye on older buildings just like this one. I'll keep you updated as that program and the fire investigation continues. Kyla Gaylor, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.